Hello, everybody in YouTube land. Patty Pie here. I'm so happy to be back. I had no computer. Computer was completely crashed for 20 days and 20 nights. No computer for 20 days and 20 nights in the desert. I'm not sure if there's a biblical accounting of this somewhere, but I can't get over this. Oh, you would not believe what went down. Okay, I hired a guy from this guy in Phoenix to come look at my computer. He charged me $70. He said it's a flat rate, $70, whether he fixes it or not. Right? Well, he came and he looked and he said that he didn't troubleshoot or anything. He couldn't get on. He tried it in safe mode. So he said that I need to reformat my hard disk, whatever the heck that is. Reload operating system for. He said my XP was corrupted, and since I didn't have my original Windows, I had to buy Windows for $149. He said the operating system was corrupted, and he had to reload the operating system, and he gave me an estimate of $261 after the $70 that I had to pay him. But he said it would also probably be a bit more because he also charged for miscellaneous things, like even if I have my own virus protection, he charges $40 to stick it in the hole, to stick it in the disk and put it on my machine. Anyway, so it just didn't sound right. And then, another thing was, I said, well, what about all my stuff? I have everything, my music, everything, my movies. And he said, well, that's $60 a gigabyte to save. So I said, well, how many gigabytes do I have on my hard drive? He said he didn't know, but it could be up to 40. So I'm trying to do the math. I said, so that's $240? He said, no, $2,400. And he said, you're better off just buying a new computer. So then he proceeds to show me his new computer, this special he has for, let me take a look at that. Wait, let me put it in front of the camera. His special, can you see it, for $699? And, yeah. So he wants me to get that. You know, he suggests that. Because he said everything was corrupted. I thought I was gonna lose all my stuff, because he said he'd have to wipe everything clean and reload everything, and that's why he wanted to charge $60 per gigabyte to save. I guess to put it from one hard drive to the other or something like that. Anyway, and then also Cokie Dave, sweet Cokie Dave. He sent me 2 gigabytes of memory, of RAM, which thank you, Dave. That was so sweet of you. And he sent me this RAM all the way from Puerto Rico. I thought that was very nice of him. And he had some left over. And so he sends me this RAM, and I said to the guy, can you put the RAM in? My friend said maybe that's the problem, that my computer doesn't have enough RAM, and he says, oh no, he doesn't want to put that in because he was taught that once an operating system's bad, you don't go messing, once everything's messed up, you don't go messing, you don't go adding things, because it's liable to corrupt the memory as well. So I told Dave that, and I also told my nephew that, and they both said, what? The memory's not going to get corrupted. So, I just knew the guy was not up to snuff, even though he claims he's been doing it for 30 years. Maybe he just saw me coming. I don't know. Anyway, so I just thought, I don't know anything about computers, but I just thought something's not right. So I said, no, thank you. So off he goes. Well, my nephew, my sweet, darling nephew, comes over And he finds the problem. In a relatively short period of time, he finds the problem is a mouse. My mouse was not working. So I went to Best Buy, bought a mouse for $17.99, and that was what the problem was. So my friend says I should call three on your side, and blast this guy for trying to rip me off. I called him and gave him a piece of my mind. Oh, this is another thing. I called him up and I told him I was very upset because my nephew found this problem that he, wanted me to buy a new computer, and it was a broken mouse. And he says that, what can I do to make you happy? He said, well, I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what you can do. You can give me my $70 back. And I said, I'll go even one better. I said, since you had to come out here and you always charge $70, you just give me $35 back. So the guy refused. So I think I might call the Better Business Bureau on this one. Anyway, I told him I would spread the word. Oh, so anyway, it was just a mess. Anyway, so I'm happy to be back. I'm so happy. Actually, it might have been a blessing in disguise because I was spending a little too much time on YouTube. I was definitely a YouTube addict. So I think I'm going to try to curb it a little bit this time. But I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and I'm going to be posting some videos up here. I think I'm going to make one tonight. I made one right before I died. I made one for geriatric 1927 response video, which is going to be on my Patty Pie channel. www.youtube.com/user/PattyPie. And I'm going to post that tonight, I think, because it was my response to his E.T. video. And I had already done it, and I couldn't upload it because that's when my computer froze. So I'm going to go do that, and so come watch it. And glad to be back, and hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and we're moving on into the Christmas season. Jingle, jingle. And hope to talk to everybody soon. Then I'm going to come surf in, check out your vids. Patty Pie, over and out. See you guys.